I had no idea that my vision had degraded to the degree it had over time. It's so gradual. And I guess I should have recognized that, like, for example, driving one of the grandkids to a travel basketball game and trying to find a new location where the gym is and not being able to see the road signs or the street signs that clearly and saying, can you see that street sign? What is that one? Is that the one we have to turn at? And not even dawning on me that I had cataracts. I have several grandchildren on the beach down in Florida, and we travel down to visit and go to the beach. And the kids would all come out with their sunglasses on and so on, and I didn't have any. I mean, I just didn't use them that much. And so the grandkids would say, well, Papa Jay, don't you need sunglasses? And I would say, well, it's not really all that bright out. And what I realize now is that as the cataract takes on this yellowish cast, I really had built-in colored sunglasses of an amber tone, and it just was not, things were not that bright. It is just as described. I mean, it's very smoothly done, expert, if you will, handling by the assistants as well as Dr. Patel. And when they say it's 10, maybe 12 minutes of time to do the surgery, I didn't even realize the surgery was done. It happened so quickly and it's so painlessly. I mean, there's really nothing to it, so to speak. So all of that description as well in the instructions and the conversation with Dr. Patel, again, is absolutely dead on the money. I must say that the first thing I did when I got back home was to take a look, take the covering off the eye and take a look. And I was literally surprised at the degree of change in the vision from that surgery, and it was immediate. And I say the first thing I saw was where I used to see 5 or 6 shades of green in a grove of trees, I now saw 25 shades of green, and it was just absolutely startling. And I guess another point would be my high-definition television, which I've had for several years. I had no idea what high definition was. And now I look and the image and the colors literally jump off the screen. So the thing I would say, and I'm waving this little brochure around, but whoever did this brochure, I said to myself, they must have had cataracts and must have had the surgery, because everything that I read in here is exactly dead on how it came out, including all of the symptoms. Every one of those symptoms I think I had. I guess my further view would be that there are a number of people walking around that have cataracts and don't even know it. And the reason they don't is because the change in their vision has been so gradual over time that you just attribute it to, well, normal change. You know, like I said, you're a little older, so therefore it's going to be a little different. Well, it doesn't have to be. So I just have to suggest that anybody that has cataracts, this surgery is well worth the investment of time and energy to get it done. And it really does work.